chicks for money over at CVS. I work for Stevens Transportation. I'm waiting on my shuttle to come pick me up. I've already called my job and asked them to come get me. I have money in my pocket. I don't need to ask anybody for anything.
Okay.
If you
were you over there or no?
Over where? I've been sitting out. You can go ask the guy that's in there. I've been sitting out here ever since.
So you weren't sitting at Walgreens?
Sitting at Walgreens doing what?
Were you at Walgreens?
No, I wasn't.
You were never
so no,
there.
you can get back in your car and leave. No, I wasn't.
Let me see your ID real quick.
For what?
Because you were being lawfully detained currently. So I can
For what? What am I being lawfully detained for? Have I committed a crime?
So you've been asked to identify yourself because...
Why? Is this a show state? Do I have to show my ID in this state? I'm not operating a motor vehicle, so why do I have to show my ID?
First of all, I'm going to picture out your ticket for smoking within 50 feet of this building. You understand? It's too late for that now.
Well, write me a ticket then. Write me a ticket. So you looking for something to arrest me for?
Let me see your ID, and we'll go
So this is harassment because you're harassing me. You're harassing me. You asked me a question, I'm giving you an answer.
Say it again?
You asked me a question, so I'm giving you an answer. What's your name, officer?
Officer Scott.
Officer Scott. So why are you asking me? I told you asked me if I was over there. I told you no. So that's the end of the conversation.
Okay. No, it's not.
Okay, well go in there and ask the guy that works in there how long I've been sitting in front of this store.
When did you get here? How long have you been here?
Where's my receipt? Is it okay if I reach for my stuff? Okay. Make sure I got this on video so that you can know how long I've actually been sitting out here. I went and got my prescription from out of here. This is where I've been at, and I've been waiting on my job. Would you like to see my call log?
No,
so you can see that I called?
Let me see this. What time did you get here?
I don't know. You can ask the people that's been in there. Let me see if I can find my receipt so that you can stop harassing me for no reason.
Yeah, I'm not harassing you, man.
Yeah, you are harassing me. You asked me a question, I gave you an answer, so that should have been the end of the conversation.
Okay, well, you're smoking within 50 feet of the building, which is city ordinance.
Because you're being pressed because I got smart with you and you're upset.
Okay, well, why don't you just cooperate? Let me see your ID and I'll get out
Because
here.
I don't have to show you my ID because this is not a no-show ID state.
It doesn't matter. When you're committing a criminal offense.
It's a no-show ID state.
When you're committing a criminal offense, you're smoking within 50 feet of the building.
That's not what you originally stopped me for. You stopped me because you asked me about a harassment. This is what time I got here. Look at the receipt.
Let's see.
So now you're just harassing me for no reason.
So you've been sitting here
because you asked me about Walgreens. I never even been over there. What did they tell you? Yes.
Just cooperate. I promise you. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not even trying to write you a ticket.
I'm frustrated because I've been sitting out here 2 hours waiting on my job to send a shuttle out here for me. I'm tired. I just got in an accident with my 18-wheeler that flipped
keep
over.
You over down off the hotel?
Stevens Transport. Yes, that's where they keep me at.
All right. I'm not trying to jam you up, dude. All I'm trying to do is do my job.
I feel harassed and I'm tired.
Okay.
I've been sitting out here for 2 hours, sitting here waiting.
Okay. Well, you know.
Okay. Well, I haven't been over there at Walgreens. Do I look like somebody that needs money?
You fit the perfect description of what they told us.
A black male with dreads?
That's correct.
Exactly. A black male with dreads.
That's correct.
That's a description that every criminal is, isn't it? That's a description that every criminal is, isn't it?
That's what the clerk over there at CVS told us.
It's bullshit.
Well, it may be, but that's all
it's a bunch of bullshit, and then that's not enough to come over here and harass me about bullshit.
That's plenty for me to come over here and talk to you.
That's bullshit, man. You know how many times I get stopped for being a black male with dreads? Y'all just fucking cut my hair off all the fucking time.
Well,
and
that's not
racist
my problem.
as
I've never
shit.
talked to you before.
That's racist as shit.
Have I ever spoken to you?
Every fucking cop that stops me is white and looks just like you, so probably so.
Have I ever spoken to you before?
Probably so.
Where are you from?
DC. I'm not from here.
Okay.
I'm a truck driver.
Okay, that's fine. So you're not from here, so you've never spoken to me before.
No.
So I'm not harassing you.
Okay, it's harassing me because now you want to write me a ticket for being 50 feet within the front. That's not what you stopped me for. But I don't have to show you my ID.
Okay, well, now that you're committing a criminal offense, you do.
Oh my God.
And if you like to do that, go that route.
Okay, you want to see that? You want to see the failure to identify for what? Now you being just pressed for no fucking reason.
No, I don't really appreciate your language. Have I cussed you yet?
I'm a grown-ass man, so freedom of speech. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Okay, well, if it offends somebody walking out of the door, then we got to...
Well, nobody's complaining. You going to ask somebody if they're offended and then turn into... You escalating shit for no fucking reason.
Do you have your ID on you? And
Can I get to it?
Can I get to it? For 5 minutes. You're not talking.
Okay, I got a lot of shit in my pocket. Would you like to search me and see if I got any drugs on me? Okay then. This is my ID. Here you go. Look at it. I'm a fucking CDL driver. I'm a truck driver. I don't need nobody else's fucking money. I got money in my own fucking wallet. And I don't need to ask nobody for shit. I got fucking money. You see that? That's money. I don't need to ask nobody for shit.
I don't know how cops in DC have treated you, but I haven't treated you poorly.
Like assholes.
Okay, well, I hadn't done that. All I've done is asked to to see who you are.
Okay, well, I didn't have
listen
to.
me.
I don't have to. My right is to deny you. I don't have to show you my ID.
Okay.
I'm from DC, so I know my rights. I'm giving you my ID because you escalated into something that didn't need to be escalated to because I wouldn't do what you wanted me to do.
Okay, I hadn't escalated anything.
Yes, you did. You said, well, I'm gonna write you a ticket.
Have a seat, I'm not going to argue.
Fuck out of here, man. See this bullshit, America? See this bullshit? I'm a fucking black male with fucking dreads, and somebody said that I was over at fucking Walgreens, way the fuck over there, asking people for fucking money. What the fuck I need to ask anybody for fucking money? I'm sitting out here waiting for my fucking job to send me a fucking shuttle, and I've been sitting out here for 2 motherfucking hours, and he's sitting over here acting like a fucking dickhead for no fucking reason. That's that dumb shit that I'm fucking talking about. You know what I mean? What the fuck, man? Stupid shit. Sitting out here for 2 fucking hours waiting for a fucking shuttle, and this motherfucker wanna pull up. All because I'm a fucking black male. Somebody calling for some bullshit. Talking about I'm fucking harassing them for fucking money at fucking Walgreens. And I got fucking money in my fucking pocket. Did he wanna be a dick? Cause I told him it's a no-show ID state. So he want, oh, I'm gonna get you, write you a ticket for fucking smoking 50 feet in the fucking front of a fucking building. Over some stupid shit. Just so he can get my fucking ID. So he can escalate it so he can get my fucking ID because I know my fucking rights. And he's gonna pull up and get fucking nothing. And give me my fucking ID back and get the fuck on with your fucking life. And go harass another black male with dreads.
Okay.
Found everything okay?
You're good.
I know I'm good.
I appreciate your cooperation. It's not hard.
Because that's dumb shit, and I know whoever fuck called him, there was some bullshit.
He's a clerk, man. I promise you, I didn't just check out on you. That's not. I have an extra report that I have to do right now.
Now we've just gotten pulled over by the Sandusky Police Department for absolutely no reason. They're checking to see if my girl's license is valid, and we all know that it's valid. It doesn't take this long to check on it. They've called another officer here with a K9, and they don't have a right to search my car. They don't have probable cause, so I'm about to let their ass have it. So I'm recording all of this. You alright?
Just tired of this shit.
Look, now they coming on my side. What you been doing?
That's all real quick, okay?
Oh, no. For what?
Because you look exactly like a person that has warrants, okay?
No, but that's not me.
Okay, then you can ID yourself.
No, I don't have to ID myself.
Yes, you do. If you like
I do not have to ID myself. I'm not answering none of your questions. I'm not answering any questions. That's every black man.
Unlock the door, ma'am.
Who? I'm not under arrest for anything. I don't have to ID myself. I haven't done anything wrong. What are we here for?
Mr. Newell.
Mr. Newell? I'm not Mr. Newell. I'm not Mr. Newell. What's your name, sir?
Officer Denny.
Officer Denny, I've done nothing wrong. You have no probable cause. No, I'm not coming outside the car. I'm scared for my life. I'm not. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't broken the law. I haven't done anything. I don't have to get out the car. I don't have to tell you who I am. I haven't done anything.
Okay, it's a lawful stop.
Okay.
Understand that.
All right.
It's a lawful stop.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You match the exact description.
It doesn't make any difference. I'm not him, and I'm not answering any more of your questions. So if she's done, if she's valid, can we go?
Go ahead and run a dog around the
No, you can't. I do not consent to a search.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do.
She was driving with her headlights off before she pulled in there.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do not consent to a search. Yes, listen. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. It's illegal. This is illegal.
Okay.
This is illegal. What's your name? Let your window up. What's your name?
Officer Denny.
Okay. You know I have a 2-week-old baby back here. I have a 2-week-old baby back here.
Okay, sir.
And now you're about to bring the fucking dog over here.
It's a valid traffic stop.
It don't make no difference.
Yes, it does.
Have you found out if she's valid?
Yes, she is valid.
Okay, so what are we still doing here?
Because right now it's a valid traffic stop.
So what are we still doing here? If she's valid, what are we still doing here?
Yep.
It's illegal.
No, it's
You
not.
have no right. You have to have probable cause. You have to have probable cause. You have to have probable cause.
I do.
No, you don't. What's probable cause?
Because you can run a dog around any vehicle.
How is that probable cause? That's not probable cause, sir.
Because of her nervousness and United.
Her nervousness? She's not being nervous.
Okay.
She's not being nervous.
I'm upset. You have my son in the
I got a 2-week-old son back here and y'all fucking with us.
No, I'm not, sir.
Yes, you are, man. This is illegal. Get the fuck... Got the fucking dog on my car, man.
It's not your car. It's hers.
No, make no difference. Okay then, so can we leave? Are we under arrest? Are we being detained?
The dog hit on it.
Are we being detained? Man, I'm not stepping out of nothing. The dog ain't hit on nothing, man.
Wait a minute.
No. No.
Okay.
It's not happening.
More traffic or what?
What? What is it? Traffic or what?
It wasn't to me.
Okay.
Normal traffic or what?
Alright. So I'm not getting out the car. The dog didn't hit on a goddamn thing. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. You don't have the right to search my car.
And the narcotic dog hit on the car.
Man, narcotic dog ain't hit on this car, man. You're full of shit.
Okay.
No, do not step out the car. No. No. We don't have to get out the car.
baby is not about to be taken.
We don't have to get out the car.
This baby
No.
is not about to be taken from
What?
me.
Then your children will go to children's services.
For what? For what?
Because everything right now is legal. You were driving on
No.
the headlights on before you pulled in there.
No, man, are you serious, man? When?
Been on since
When?
the
What are you talking about? You said you pulled her
I
over.
watched you.
Watch too. I'm not driving.
Okay, her.
So why the lights got to be on?
What do you mean why the lights have to be
Why
on?
do you, it's not dark out.
It's past sun.
And my lights have
What are you talking about? The sun's not down.
What's the law?
Dre, this is
Pull
some
up the
bullshit.
sunset.
Yeah, this is bullshit. No, I'm not getting out the car.
I'm getting out. I'm not.
No, do
I'm
not get out the
having
car.
my son taken
They can't
from
do
me,
nothing
Jay.
to you. No, they can't do nothing to
My
you.
baby's taken.
They can't take. They listen. They trying to scare you.
I'm telling you
They
how
can't do
it
nothing to you.
explains to you.
Explain what to me?
The whole situation already explained.
Listen, this is illegal.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
You don't have to get out the car.
you
Don't
can
worry
open
about
the
it.
ORC later if you want to. It's not-
Excuse me? Lock the doors.
Open the ORC later if you
Like,
want.
what are you doing? You can't get in my car, man. What are you doing? No, I'm not getting out. I'm not. We're not getting out. Are we under arrest?
Go anywhere.
Are we under arrest? Are we under arrest? Are we under arrest? Obstructing what? What are we
Now
obstructing?
you're obstructing, delaying an investigation.
What investigation?
What I just told you.
What investigation is there?
What I just told you.
Man, nah.
991.
No.
Okay, well then children's gonna go to children's services. So
How?
because I need to explain to you.
How my child going to children's
I
services?
explained it to you. Okay.
How's she going to chill? How you going?
Get out.
I'm not getting off the car. For what?
Then everyone's getting arrested.
Do it for what? When am I getting out?
Simple as that.
For what?
It's as simple as that.
What am I being arrested for?
Valid traffic stop. The dog hit on the car.
The dog did not hit on the car, man.
Take that up in court.
The dog ain't hitting on the car, man.
This is unbelievable.
What's your name, sir? Look.
Hold on the window.
All right, it's down.
All right, then you just step out, bud.
No, I'm not stepping out the car. I haven't done anything wrong. There's no drugs in my car. I'm not in arrest. I'm not being detained, and I would like to leave. It was he said it's a traffic stop, and found out she was valid. Then he brought the dog. So what's the dog for?
Because you're being stopped because you didn't have the headlights. You didn't have the headlights on.
That ain't what you said.
Headlights on.
You said, hold on, I got it all on tape. You said we got pulled over because she wasn't valid.
He's lying.
Now you're lying.
No, I'm not.
Now you're lying. Don't get out the car. You don't have to get out the
I'm
car.
gonna tell him.
No, let your window back up.
Letting you know.
Let your
My
window
lights
up.
have been on
Let your
the
window up.
You're gonna come out of the car one way or the other.
For what?
Why am I being pulled over?
For what? You don't have to.
Baby, I can't let him get taken, Dre. I can't. I'm not letting him get taken. I don't see you. Y'all get taken.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what, man?
Put your hands behind your back. Because right now you're under arrest. I explained it to you already. For obstructing.
I'm not obstructing anything.
Yes, you did. You're gonna sit there and tell me no on a valid.
My phone.
Proper conversation?
Okay, ma'am, I'm recording for my own safety. The speed limit is 65. I was going 66, and you're on my ass, and then you tailgate me, and then you go faster than me. You're an officer of the law. The speed limit states that it's 65, so you are not allowed to go past that speed limit, period. What makes you think that just because you're an officer that you can go... What did I do wrong?
I would like to identify...
I do not have to. I have not committed a crime. What was my crime? Please tell me the charge that I committed.
Sarge, 214, can you come to my 20?
Please tell me the crime that I committed.
I wanted to have a proper conversation with you to let you know that I can't catch people that are doing 80.
Where does it state in the law that you're allowed to go over the speed limit unless it's an emergency? Please tell me the NRS code that states that, or the DMV codes and traffic laws that state that you can do that.
Okay, but look.
No, please say that to me. I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right. Do you know what my Fifth Amendment right is?
No, I don't. Tell me.
Okay, you're an officer of the law. Fifth Amendment right states that when I invoke that, whatever charge or crime you're committing me of, you have to go ahead and state that and show it to me therein.
Okay.
So please tell me the NRS code that states that you're allowed to go faster than 65 unless it is an emergency.
Trying to enforce public safety because my radar was flashing 75, 78, 79. So somebody up there is speeding. And 9 times out of 10, when they're speeding, they're making unsafe lane changes, right?
Okay, you were way behind me, ma'am. I saw you long ago, and you came really quick up on me, and kept going faster.
Maybe because you were doing my cruise control set at 70.
Ma'am, I have a breathalyzer, okay? It records everything, okay? So it records my speed. I stay at 65. I use my cruise control.
Okay, so I'm glad that you do your speed limit and all that, but I'm just trying to let you know that my radar is flashing 78.
Okay. So again, tell me please.
You can get me from 147.
Please tell me what crime I committed, or what you're charging me with.
You haven't committed any
So
crime.
then I do not have to give you my ID or identify myself because I've not committed a crime. No,
no,
I do not. I have not committed a crime, and I'm not under arrest. It states it in the law. It's my constitutional right.
For my safety, if I ask you, first off, I just wanted to have a conversation with you, letting you know. Instead of having a conversation at 65 mile an hour, that my radar was flashing, I was trying to catch somebody up there, right? Okay? That's my God-given right to protect the safety of the community. When somebody's doing 80 up there, they're normally zigzagging out of traffic. That makes it unsafe for a 92-year-old grandma. And I don't like that because my mother drives these roads, okay? And if I can't get around you, because there was a silver vehicle over here in front of me in the HOV lane.
Because they were going the speed limit.
Perhaps. Right, but so
if someone was going 70 and your radar was going off, they obviously would have went past me and you would have been able to see that. But you were behind me for quite a bit. So please explain to me how it is that if your radar went off past 70 and no one's passing me, that you detected that.
Well, I'm just detected. My radar detected.
That okay, fine. Your equipment, your radar device detected it.
So are you on paper?
Am I on paper?
Yeah.
As far as what, parole or probation?
Uh-huh.
I do not have to identify myself. I don't. I have not committed a crime.
I don't think you have any Fourth Amendment rights if you're on paper.
I don't have to disclose anything, and if you really want to go down that road, no, I'm not on probation or parole, just to satisfy your need to go ahead and pry information from me. I have the right to drive on public roadways in the U.S. without any infringement upon me or a papers check.
I just wanted to have a conversation with you.
And I'm just letting you know that you're an officer of the law and you're supposed to uphold it, so you shouldn't be speeding or tailgating. If I tailgated you, you would have pulled me over immediately.
But you had no idea what I was doing.
If you really had an emergency, the second you got around me, you would have took off to go get that person, but you didn't.
No, because I felt like I owed you an explanation.
Okay, what's more important, giving me an explanation or protecting the roads and safety as you're so stating you're trying to uphold?
Oh, and by the way, Van Ellen.
That's fine.
And my P number is 483 for the record.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, but we're just waiting on Sergeant.
No, that's fine. Sergeant can come out. Not a problem.
so he can give you some further education as well.
Further education, ma'am. I've been researching law and all the rights that I have, and the thing is that officers don't like it when people know the law.
This is the tragedy. Because I just wanted to give you an explanation rather than to do it at 65 mile an hour.
Then that was your choice to do it.
And you're not even receptive.
The fact is that you're pulling me over to have a conversation, and now you're having your sergeant come out because I won't identify myself for your safety. But obviously, if you had a concern for your safety, you would be either holding me at gunpoint, or you wouldn't have approached my window. You would have backed up and went to your vehicle by now and waited for your supervisor if you were really that concerned for your safety. So explain to me how it is that you're still concerned for your safety if you're still standing there having a conversation with me. And I'm being very eloquent. I'm not cursing. I'm not being rude. I'm just stating my rights.
And I'm all for that, you know, and that's the tragedy, you know, because you're not even receptive to a conversation.
Because of the fact that I tried to state to you that you don't have the right to speed. I'm tired of seeing these officers go speeding, and then someone goes ahead and does the same speed as them, and then they get pulled over. That's entrapment. That's not right. You're supposed to uphold the law. You took an oath. You're supposed to know the law on top of that. So when I ask for what NRS code or violation that I went ahead and committed or infraction, you're supposed to, as an officer of the law, state that. That's supposed to be your knowledge. You're supposed to know it. And the fact that you can't give me one is very concerning.
4243.
I mean, I don't understand it. Are cops allowed to speed? If she truly had an incident, she would have left. But yet, for her safety, she needs to identify me. And now, her supervisor is here to go ahead and speak to me about whatever it is that he needs to speak to me, because I refuse to present my identity, even though I am not being charged with the crime. I have not committed a crime, and I am not under arrest. And it looks like the sergeant's name is Kay Kelly, from what I can see. And now I have a third deputy because of the fact that I refuse to identify myself. So as you can see, officers of the law are trying to go ahead and use legal tactics. And it's sad that she still cannot present me with the NRS code or statute or state law stating that I did something wrong to make me have to present my identification. Because as she stated, she's not writing me a ticket.
Hello, Sergeant Kelly, Highway Patrol. How are you doing today?
I've been better. A little bit upset at the fact that your officer is stating the claims that she's stating. It's very unprofessional and upsetting that an officer of the law can't give me the NRS code that apparently I'm violating, but then she tells me I have not committed a crime or a charge, so I do not have to identify myself. And if she really felt that concerned for her safety, she would have stepped away from my window and she would have backed up and waited until you, her supervisor, came to assess the situation. Obviously, she's still standing here having a full conversation with me for 8 minutes. She obviously does not have a concern for her safety. She just wants to do a papers check, because I know when you run the ID, it goes into the database and it shows that I had an interaction with law enforcement. And I'm not having that on my record, so I do not have to declare my identity because I have not committed a crime. I'm not under arrest.
Okay. You're right. You're not under arrest at the moment, but you were detained.
She never stated that, officer.
All right. Anytime an emergency vehicle stops you, you are detained. Okay, just so you know, all right? You may not be under arrest, but you are detained at that moment.
But I still do not have to present my ID. I still do not have to present my ID.
Technically, by law, you don't have to present your ID.
Thank you for stating that.
But by law, you do have to provide your name.
No, I do not.
Okay, I'm not.
That's preventing identity. That's giving it.
I'm not going to argue with you. After speaking with her, you're free to go at the moment.
Okay.
But for future reference, you do have to state your name.
Okay, and for future reference, you need to advise your officer that just because she's a law enforcement official, if I had tailgated her the way she tailgated me, you guys would have pulled me over in a heartbeat.
I'm not going to argue. I wasn't there. I didn't see that.
Okay.
After speaking with her, you're free to go.
Can I have your badge number, please?
214.
Okay. I'll be making a formal complaint since you do not want to go ahead and reprimand your officer for the fact that she was driving unsafely.
What I do with my officer is a personnel matter, which is not public record. Just so you know.
And like I said, I will go to your superiors. But thank you. I know I'm free to go. I'm just stating for the record that I will be making a formal complaint because you refuse to go ahead and let your officer know that she does not have the authority to tailgate or to speed unless it is an emergency.
Okay, I'm not going to debate any of that with
That's
you.
fine. I'll go on my merry way. You have a nice day, officer.
Use the shoulder here to get up to speed, merge over once clear. Just be careful, okay?
Yep. And that's how you get out of it. Thank you very much.
Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir.
As I explained to you, all right, initially, stop for the headphones you had in your ears. You can't have headphones in your ears. Your window tint's illegal.
You didn't say nothing about. Nah, you bought me my registration back.
Listen, you bought window tint is illegal also.
But that's not. That doesn't give you a reason to want to search.
I noticed I didn't say.
That don't give you a reason to want to search my car.
Williams, I'm not talking about trying to search your car now. I'm giving you a
nah, but you said you asked me that I have drugs. You asked me that I have guns. You have no reason to want to search my vehicle.
Williams, I'm giving you a few reasons here why I'm going where I'm going. All right? You said you brought up you're using a new app that took you out of your way. You're 10 miles outside of where it is you need to go. On that app, does it show you the direction that you just
It don't matter. I don't have to answer any questions. I gave you all my paperwork, my information. You don't. Nah, but you acting like I'm committing a crime. It's not being a crime up here. I'm coming up here to see my brother. I'm not being argumentative. You could have gave me my ID back and let me go. I didn't do anything wrong. Tired of this shit. He want to search my car. He asked. I gave him license, registration, insurance. He said he pulled me over because I had earphones in my ear. He said he pulled me over because I had earphones in my ear. All my paperwork straightened out. He gave it back to me. He keep my license talking about, yo, he want to search the car now. Nah, you ain't searching the car now. He coming back talking about, oh, you got tinted windows. You got this. My windows was rolled down. Negative. Negative. I'm coming up to see my brother. My brother's at Allenwood Federal Prison. Right up here. The GPS took me an extra stop because I'm using Waze now. I'm not using Google Maps. I told him that. It's not a crime being up here. Being up here is not a crime. There's no reason for him to want to search my car. I ain't do nothing wrong. Now here comes his backup now. I asked him for a supervisor. He told me no, there's no supervisor working. So now here comes his backup. Don't matter. This stuff got to stop. He pulling me over for nothing. Now he trying to justify it to the sergeant. First you said it wasn't no sergeant. Now he back there making up some bull crap. I ain't do nothing wrong. I wasn't speeding. He don't smell no drugs. I ain't up here for that. I'm up here to see my brother. The GPS took me out of the way. It's not a crime riding through here. He brought me my paperwork back. Then he said, do you object to me searching the vehicle? Hell yes, I object to you searching the vehicle because it's my constitutional right. He have no reason to want to search my vehicle. So I dialed 911. I explained to 911 what was going on. I gave him my first and last name because I don't want to die today. It ain't happening. I don't know what's being said back there. I'm up in Williamsport, PA, near the Sunoco gas station right next to the AAA. I ain't did nothing wrong. The GPS took me the wrong way because I'm using the Waze app. I'm not using Google. I'm not using Google Maps. I got off at the next exit and it said that I'm 10 minutes away. Ain't no way in the world stopping in a small town is a crime. And you're not searching my car. You're not getting no drug, dog. I'm not under arrest. I didn't do anything wrong. Hell no. All my paperwork, everything is legit. License, registration, insurance. He have no reason to want to search the car. Nah, y'all not gonna keep doing this. He could have gave me my license back and said, sir, have a nice day.
No way in the world. I ain't did nothing wrong. So I guess the Sarge is leaving. I don't know. Should I call him? Should I call him over here and tell him, can I explain to you what really happened? Now the Sarge getting back in the car. The Sarge driving off. Wait a minute, the Sarge pulling up beside me now. Y'all can see him? He in a black Charger. Now this looked like a whole different township sheriff officer. Excuse me, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Can I speak with you for a second, please?
Hey, sir.
How you doing today, Sergeant Snyder?
All right, I'm recording audio and video.
So am I. So am I.
That's fine.
Can I just say something, please?
Yes, sir.
I'm riding by. The gentleman pulls me over.
Yes.
Okay. He comes up to my car. He said, "Yo, you can't have earphones on while you're driving." I said, "No problem, sir. I apologize." Okay. I said the GPS took me to the wrong exit, and I'm trying to find FCC Islandwood. He said, "You got license, registration, insurance?" Gave him everything. Okay. 2 minutes, he come back, he gives me my registration back, and he says, "Would you object to me searching the vehicle?" Damn right, because it's my United States constitutional God-given right to object to a search. I don't have no guns. He don't smell no drugs. I don't use drugs. I'm up here to visit a family member. Okay. It is not a crime being in Williamsport. I asked for my ID back. He said he want to call a search dog. I then called 911 because I don't want to die today. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Why do you think you're gonna die
because he's looking for a reason. Why can't he just give me my ID back and let me go? I haven't given him any reason. I wasn't being hostile or nothing. Once he give me everything back, once he say my name check out, I don't have any warrants. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a taxpayer. I'm a registered voter. Once I do the right thing, and once he gave me my information back, sir, you're free to go. Okay, this is how these traffic stops, everybody's traffic stop nowadays is ending up like this. And it shouldn't. I didn't do nothing wrong. Okay. Nothing wrong. All my paperwork is legit. I got valid driver's license. He has no reason to want to search my car. My windows was rolled down.
Okay. First of all, obviously he may have a reason that you don't know about, okay? Second of all, he doesn't really need a reason to ask for consent to search.
But once I say no, Sergeant, once I say no, here you go, have a nice day.
But he's still dealing with the violation of the vehicle code that you were driving with earphones in. Okay?
He wasn't going to give me a ticket for that.
You don't know that.
I do know that. He gave me my stuff back, and then once I said no searching, now he wants to deal with the violation of the vehicle code. Come on. Yeah, but you was giving it back until you asked me to search the car. My name is Dawan.
Okay, Dawan. My name's Roy. Okay. Look, I know you're upset. I know you're irritated. Okay. Just calm down. Give me a minute. Let me talk to him.
Why are you saying back up? He gonna try to shoot or something?
No.
Come on. Why is he saying back up now?
We're not gonna shoot you.
Why is he saying back up?
Unless you try to shoot.
I don't have no gun. I don't have nothing.
Relax. Take it easy.
Yeah, it's live on Facebook. Now he's saying, yes, you live on Facebook. It's my constitutional right. Yes, you live on Facebook. It's my constitutional right. Yes, you're live on Facebook. And I told the Sarge that I was recording. He said that he was recording too. Yeah, you live on Facebook. The whole world see this right now. I didn't do nothing wrong. He talking about back up. He told the Sarge to back up because he live on Facebook. I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong. I don't deserve to die today. You told the sergeant to back up because I'm live on Facebook? Hey, Roy. Hey, Roy. Hey, wait a minute, Roy. When you first walked up to the car, you told me that you was recording, and I said I am too.
I'm wearing a microphone.
Right, and I understand that.
Okay.
Like, when he back up, he make me nervous now.
Okay, well, don't, you know.
Come on, man. This ain't right. You know this ain't right, Sarge. You've been doing this long enough. Being in the great city of Williamsport is not a crime, sir. That's all I'm saying.
It is not. Officer McGinnis has decided to issue a citation for wearing the earphones.
Okay, and I don't have a problem with that.
So give him a couple of minutes. He's going to issue a citation. and then you'll be on your way.
So it takes a half hour? I got a call for that. But let me tell you something. He told me it wasn't no supervisor.
I am Du Bois Town Borough. He is South Williamsport Borough. I am not his sergeant.
Yeah, but
so he's the only officer working. I was sent here by the dispatcher to back him up.
Because I called 911.
Which is a routine thing, okay? And it just so happens that I'm the officer on duty in my town, and I happen to be a sergeant. I am not his supervisor, okay? So he did not lie to you when he said his supervisor was not here, was not working.
Well, Sergeant,
okay?
You know as well as I know, if he was issuing me a citation, he would have brought the citation back with my paperwork, with my ID. Yes, it is necessarily. The reason why he's giving me a ticket now for headphones, okay, is because I refuse. I'm a black man in Williamsport. I look suspicious because I'm driving while black, and I refuse to let him search my car.
I don't agree with that, Don.
I do.
Okay, and I understand.
I do.
Opinion,
they killing black men all across the country for stops like this, and it's wrong. It's wrong.
I agree with that too.
Yeah, you got to. It's wrong. I'm human. You're human.
Black men are not being killed because they're pulled over by police. Black men are being killed because they're in a confrontation or an armed confrontation with the
No, that's not true. That's bullcrap. That's not true. These men are unarmed. Cops are killing, not saying you personally, not saying anybody under your leadership, but black men are being killed for stops like this. I got license, registration, insurance. Give me my ticket. Let me go. There's no way in hell I'm here a half hour, 45 minutes later with a sergeant from another township, okay, talking about a ticket for headphones. Because he wants to search my car. For what reason do you want to search my car?
I don't want to search your car.
No, not you. Okay. He do. But come on, Sarge, you've been doing this long enough. You're a sergeant for a reason.
Right.
You want to search my car for what? It don't smell like drugs. It don't smell like paraphernalia. I'm a family man. I'm a father. I'm a leader in my community. I'm a part of the solution. I'm not a part of the problem.
All right. Obviously, there's a big difference of opinion, okay? And I'm coming into this late, like you said. I wasn't here.
But I'm giving you the facts, though,
and
Sergeant.
I'm not disputing any of your facts. What I'm saying is that officer has decided that he's going to issue a citation, okay? It shouldn't take him more than a couple minutes to fill it out. He's going to issue it to you, and you'll be on your way.
But could you not leave? Because I feel threatened by him.
Well,
I feel as though he's an undercover KKK member, and I feel as though he's targeting black men that's riding through here. No, that's how he's making me feel.
Well,
all my paperwork is straight, sir.
That might be how you feel.
All my paperwork is straight. My insurance, I got registration. I gave him a valid driver's license. I said, look, I'm coming up here to visit a family member who's 3 hours away from home. Okay, I'm going to visit my family. Okay, that the GPS took me off at the wrong stop, and he's asking me questions. I said, hold, I got a right to remain silent. He said, well, you're not under arrest. I don't have to answer anything. You know that.
Okay.
Once you come, it's a traffic stop for headphones. It ain't got nothing to do with searching no vehicle. No, I know what's going on with the law, Sergeant. I know what's going on with the law, and what's going on across the country right now with killing black men is wrong. He stopped me for nothing.
It's wrong. It's wrong when anybody gets killed, regardless of
period.
color.
Period. And I agree. Because there's white men being killed by the police too.
But there's police being killed by all colored skin people.
All killing is wrong.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is this.
And you're not.
What I'm saying is this.
You're not. Nobody's threatened you. Nobody's pointing.
When he reached for his weapon and tell you to back away from the car, my light flashed before me. He did just now. And then he said, yo, he's recording on Facebook Live. I told you that when you walked up. I told you that when you walked up. You said, sir, you said, I'm recording for our own protection. I said, so am I. I said, I'm recording you.
And that's very fine.
Absolutely. Okay. So why would he say back up? Now he want to give me a ticket.
Discuss where this was going or what my feelings were as far as your demeanor and
let me ask you this. You being a law-abiding citizen, okay, you being on the front line fighting for our people, because we need police. We need you guys. We need to have a healthy, strong relationship between my community and the blue community. Pulling me over right now, okay, if he was going to issue me a ticket, you know, man, in your heart of hearts, and you don't even have to remember, you don't even have to admit it, you know in your heart of hearts, sir, that there's no reason to want to search me. Once he's pulling me over for headphones. He come up.
I can't speak for him.
But I'm just saying, right is right, wrong is wrong.
If he felt there was a reason to ask consent to search, then he felt he had that reason.
But Roy, once you say no,
I haven't discussed that with him.
I understand that, but once you say no, due to your expertise, I know you've been doing this for a long time. Once an individual says no, he can't threaten me with a drug dog. He can't say, well, I'm going.
That's also attack or a procedure, a tactic, a procedure that he can use to determine if there's drugs in the car.
Wow. All for some headphones. For some headphones.
Well, it's not because of the headphones. All right, he's coming back. Please be reasonable with him, okay? And you'll be out here in a minute.
Williams.
Thank you.
Your citation for operating a vehicle on the roadways of the Commonwealth while wearing headphones. Either your signature right where in the highlighted area. Your signature is not admission to guilt. You're basically acknowledging receipt of the citation. So what your signature says is you're signing a receipt, and I'm going to give you a copy of the citations. All you're signing.
What is your name?
It's on the citations right there. Officer McInnes.
Officer McInnes. What's your first name?
Officer McInnes.
What district do you work in?
How about a signature right there?
Officer McInnes, badge number 6.
I work for the South Williamsport Police Department.
South Williamsport Police Department.
Are you going to sign the citation?
Where do I need to sign that?
In the highlighted area, as I explained to you.
Do I get a copy of this?
You're going to get a copy of it.
And this is not an admission of guilt.
I explained to you, this is not admission of guilt. It's receipt for a copy of the citation.
So how's it a $128 ticket?
I don't have any idea what the fine. That's the state issue. It's a $25 fine. And the rest of the fees are what state issues.
Defendant did operate a motor vehicle on the roadways at the Commonwealth while wearing headphones.
So if you'd like to sign the citation,
now you want to get me out of here.
I'll give you a copy of it, and you're on your way.
Now you want to get me out of here. This has to stop, man.
You're right, it does.
It has to stop, man. You stop targeting black men riding through Williamsport, man. You had no reason for this, man. I was respectful. No, it starts with you too, officer. We gotta have a relationship. Black men and the ones in blue.
I disagree with you.
Yeah, I know. Shit is crazy, man. Whole 45 minutes. Hey, Roy. Hey, Roy. Can you just stand here while I put my stuff back in the glove compartment, please? I don't want the officer to say I'm reaching for anything.
He's back there by his car. Put your stuff away. You're free to go. Okay? I hope that in the future we can have better relations between you and the police.
How do we have better relations when you got black men riding, didn't do nothing wrong? I've been stopped here for 45 minutes now. Come on. That's not right.
I haven't been here that long.
If you don't have a uniform on, you wouldn't expect for an officer that don't know you to do the same for you. We all got rights. That's not right, sir. That's not right, man. I'm a family man. I'm a taxpayer. I vote.
Okay.
I vote. I support all the good police. I support all the good officers.
All right. He is a good officer. You guys are in a disagreement. You're not having a good day, but don't hold it against everybody, okay?
That's not the point. He holding his past experiences against everybody, Roy. I don't like that. Can you show me the way to get to Allenwood Prison from here?
Yeah. You need to turn around in this parking lot, okay? You're going to go out here to the street, take a left, and this is Route 15.
I'm looking for Main Access Road.
That's the Route 15 is the road, the highway that the prison system is on, okay?
Okay.
When you get to the front gate of the prison system, you have to look for the signs because there's like 4 facilities, low, medium, high.
Right.
Okay?
Well, I've been there before. I just need to know how to get there. His is the one in the middle.
Well, turn around and go out this and take a left because it's one way, obviously, and stay on this road until you get to Allenwood Prison Complex.
How do I get out of it?
You're going to have to turn around and come right back out this way, all right?
Am I free to go?
Yes.
Could you please make sure that this guy don't try nothing with me?
I will.
Thank you. Put my seatbelt on. Shit is bull crap, man. Now he want to issue me. Once he saw that he was on Facebook Live, then yeah. Oh, now I got to back up, Sarge, back up. I got to issue him a ticket to cover my ass. Because the whole thing was, it wasn't even about the headphones. This guy, now he want to sit. Now he follow me. Oh, he ain't gonna follow me. He gonna turn off because he know he on Facebook Live. Damn near an hour, being held up for an hour straight, man. Share this, everybody. Share this. Everybody that's somebody that's seen this whole encounter, share this. Man, they had no reason to ask for no daggone a search dog and all that. He had no reason to. None whatsoever. This shit gotta stop, man. He saw a black man riding through a town that he felt as though I shouldn't have been up here. So he pulled me over. All my stuff was straight. I asked for a sergeant. You know what I mean? He said it wasn't no sergeant. I called 911. They sent a backup out. The sergeant came up, assessed the situation. Once he peeped that he was on Facebook Live, well, I'm going to issue a citation for having earphones in. How else I'm supposed to hear the GPS? You could have been gave me a ticket and let me roll. He could have been did that, man. It's crazy, man.
You have your ID with you?
What's that?
Your ID?
For what?
Traffic violation on a bicycle.
Okay, well, I don't have my ID on me.
Okay. Can you get off your bike?
I'd rather just say, are you gonna write me a ticket? I can just give you my name.
I need to see your ID.
Well, I'm not required to have an ID.
I'm sorry?
I'm not required to have an ID with me.
You're not. Do you have your ID with you?
Well, I'm not required to have it. Do you want my information?
Do you have your ID with you?
I'm not answering that question. Do you want my information? I'll identify myself to you. I'm not required to have ID on me.
I have no way to verify who you are.
You just said my name when you showed up.
Okay.
So you already know my name. You know who I am.
I do not know who you are.
Then why'd you say my name?
I've never met you before.
You realize my camera's picked up you when you said hi.
Yeah. I know your name. I've never met you before.
Okay, well.
I mean, I know you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you my information. You can write me a ticket if you want.
What's your last name? Your first name?
Oh, look, that's the guy who was shining the spotlight at me. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Can you get off your bike, please?
I'd rather just stay right here.
You have to get off your bike.
Are you ordering me to?
Yes, I'm ordering you to get off your bike.
Okay.
This is a traffic stop. You're being detained. You're not free to leave.
Oh, I know that.
Okay.
So I don't want to interfere with this, so just go ahead and write me the ticket.
So don't interfere. Don't delay my investigation.
I already told you my name.
Spell your first name. What's your birthday? And do you have a middle name? What's a current address for you? And what city is that in?
This is like a wet dream for the police to be able to give me a ticket. That's in the city of Torrance, but you guys already know all that. It's funny how you're pretending you don't know me when you call me by my name when you first showed up. It's kind of comical.
Well, I'm glad you're humorous. What's the zip code over there?
90505, but you already know that. What's your name?
Mike Snaken.
What was that?
What's your height and weight?
Not giving any of that.
Yeah, you are.
No, I don't have to. I'm not required by law.
Do you have ID with you?
I already told you I'm not answering that question.
Number?
I already told you I'm not required to have a driver's license on me when I'm riding a bicycle.
Do you know what your driver's license number is?
I probably do.
Okay. You gonna provide that for me?
Am I required by law to provide that?
Well, I got to be able to verify who you are.
You already know who I am. If you need a thumbprint, I'll give you a thumbprint.
Okay. You asked me a question. I'm answering your question.
Okay.
Okay. I've never met you before.
Okay.
I don't know who you are. Okay.
But you did call me by my name.
I don't know who you are.
Okay.
Okay. You can keep interrupting me and over-speaking with me. That's fine.
I already told you I'll give you a thumbprint if you want. That's all I need.
Thumbprint on what?
If you're having a problem verifying who I am, I'll give you a thumbprint as required by law.
Or I can arrest you and take you to jail.
For what?
For not having your ID with you.
I'm not required to have an ID on me as riding a bicycle.
Not?
No. What law says I have to have an ID on me when I'm riding a bicycle?
I'll let you look that up after we're done here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Okay, this officer thinks in the state of California you're required to have a driver's license when you're riding a bicycle. That's absolutely not true.
Are you asking me a question?
No, I'm narrating into my camera.
Okay. That's it. All right, just sit tight over it with you, okay?
Okay. Yep, no problem. Are you familiar with California law about riding a bicycle and need a driver's license? Do you know that law? Do you know, in the state of California, do you need a driver's license to ride a bicycle? Can you answer? What's your name? How come you were shining that spotlight at me at that last stop? Will you identify yourself to me?
No.
Can I get your name and badge number?
No.
No? Well, then what was with the attitude when you first showed up?
That's how I am.
In the state of California, if you don't have what they call satisfactory identification, the police can require a thumbprint. Listen to all this because this is the law. The police can require a thumbprint. If you fail to provide a thumbprint, then you can be taken into custody until you're ID'd. Not arrested, just until you're ID'd.
All right, Mr. It's a citation for not stopping at a red light. This is a promise to appear in court. You're not admitting guilt. Sign here in the red box.
Okay. Do you mind if I just take a second to look over this and read it?
Go ahead.
Okay. And is your vehicle equipped with a dash cam?
Go ahead and read.
I am reading. I'm reading at the same time I'm asking. Is your vehicle equipped with a dash cam?
I don't understand your question.
You don't. Is your vehicle equipped
This
with a
car
dash
right
cam?
here?
Yeah.
The city car?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
No dash cam on that
No
car.
dash cam. You have a body camera on that. And your name was? Shankenborg. Okay. And what was the citation for?
Red light violation.
Red light. Okay. Is this all that's on here? Is there stuff on the back?
It's nothing.
And that's why you pulled me over?
Yes.
Okay. And you observed this? You're the one writing the ticket?
That's what it says.
Well, it doesn't say that you observed, it just says you're writing the ticket. I'm just asking if you're the one that observed the alleged violation.
You gonna sign the ticket?
Yeah, I'm signing it. I'm just wondering if you're the one that...
Okay, I'm not gonna discuss the case with you right here. If you want to contest it, you can go to court.
So I just sign right here then?
Sign in the red box.
Okay.
I explain to you. If you want to look up after we leave today, 40302.
Do I need to do anything else?
You can hand me this.
Okay.
Hand me that.
And what did you want me to look up?
40302A, the vehicle code.
Okay. And what does that vehicle code pertain to?
Look it up.
Okay. Did you look up
See
the
if you
vehicle?
need an ID with you when you
Okay.
get stopped by the police.
Okay.
Show evidence of who you are.
Okay. Did you cite me for that?
No.
Would you like to cite me for
It's
that?
not a citable offense.
It's not? Then why'd you bring it up?
Because you were asking about it. You asked if you needed ID with you when you got stopped.
Okay, well, I didn't give you my ID, so are you citing me for that?
I don't understand your question.
Okay.
You're not making
Do I need ID on me?
Maybe you can't hear me because both your earbuds are plugged in.
Okay, you don't have to be a jerk. I'm trying to be nice with you here.
I'm giving you maybe solutions to why you're not understanding me.
Okay. Do I need a driver's license on me when I ride a bicycle?
You need evidence of who you are if you're going to commit a traffic violation.
What evidence do I need?
A state ID.
When riding a bicycle.
Driver's license.
When I'm riding a bicycle?
Yeah.
Okay, are you
stopped for a violation?
Okay, well, I didn't give that to you, so are you going to cite me for that?
No, it's not a citable offense.
Then what would I need it for?
Well, because the next guy may arrest you for it.
Okay, what was the code again? I want to make sure to put
rewind
this
it
in
and
the.
look it up later.
Okay, I will. I want to make sure to put that in the video. Part of my job out here is educating you guys in the law because apparently you don't know. You don't need any identification.
Okay.
You don't need a driver's license or any state issued ID to ride a bicycle. And what rank are you, a sergeant?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least my viewers will be educated on the law.
Okay.
So are we done here? Am I free to leave?
I need your thumbprint.
Okay. See, that thumbprint thing was what I was talking about earlier. Apparently you do know it then.
I don't understand your question.
But I'm just wondering,
right thumb?
Since you already wrote me the citation, why would I need a thumbprint now?
Because the thumbprint goes on my copy. It doesn't go on your copy.
Okay, sure. I'll give you a thumbprint. Okay, there's the thumbprint on the video. We got that.
All right, you have any other questions?
Why do you hate me so much?
Don't hate you. Don't even know you.
Except you called me by name when you got out of the car.
Yep. Don't know you though. Never met you. Never had any contact with you.
But you knew my name.
Don't hate you. So,
yeah, you do.
Any other questions? I really don't. No reason to.
But you're going to continue with your story that you don't know me, even though you called me by name when you got out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Am I being detained? Am I free to go?
You're free to go.
All right. I'm going to make more money on this video than this ticket is worth. Thank you for this stop. I get to educate my viewers, and you just made my night. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're free to leave. You're dismissed.
You're free to leave.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you too.
Yep. All right, we'll see you on the next one.
Okay, so there it is, folks. I got to educate some Redondo Beach police officers. They got to feel good about retaliating against me. They wrote me a ticket. I'll make more money on this video than the price of the ticket. So all's well.
But the one image that struck out to the court was looking at Mr. Dent in his cell, shaking his head. In disbelief of what had occurred to him. If his conduct was indicative of what he was thinking, I would have thought this. What crime did I commit? Being a black man in a Cadillac, stopped for a minor traffic offense by a group of racist police officers looking to do a As police officer John Zelenowski, auxiliary police officer, testified in court too, in his response to a text, was quoted as saying, "At least give me the satisfaction of knowing that you're out there beating up right now. LOL." How humiliating and degrading that must have been. He was left in a cell for a number of hours before getting medical treatment. But after hearing the defendant and his fellow officers joke about his injuries as they were wiping blood off their uniforms with disinfectant. 2015. Please be quiet in my courtroom. How does this happen?